About some days ago, I shared to you guys on my Telegram community that you should go and purchase xRWA, which is the native crypto token of real world assets chain. For those of you that have gotten that coin, congratulations. Most of the questions I got on that video is how do I purchase it or where do I get it from? So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can purchase it and how you get to hold it. For you to be able to purchase xRWA, there are basically two methods that you can utilize. You can decide to get it from a centralized exchange or a non-custodial wallet. As for the centralized exchange, you can use Zend Finance app, you can use Gateio, or you can use CoinEx. Zend Finance app is my favorite. So I'm going to show you first of all how you can buy it on Zend Finance app and hold. And then I'm also going to show you how you can purchase it on Gate.io. Then you can utilize the method you learned from Gate.io to buy on CoinEx if that is where you want to buy from. Now, as for those of you that want to purchase it from a non-custodial wallet like Trust Wallet, MetaMask, or OKS Web3 wallet, I'm going to show you how you can do it on your MetaMask, including the contract address and the step-by-step guide on how to buy it so that you won't end up losing your funds in the process. And all you basically have to do is to sit tight and pay attention. For you to be able to purchase xRWA on Zend Finance app, you need to enter either your Play Store or your App Store. And then you search for Zend Finance, as you can see, Zend then Finance. Once it opens up, you're going to get this app here. Make sure to confirm that this is the app you're downloading. In case you want to register, you can also use the referral code in the description box of this video. Yeah, that works. So what I want to do now is to tap on open, and then I'll go ahead and open up my app. So once it's open, the first thing you need to do for you to be able to purchase xRWA is you can decide to either deposit USDT, you could decide to deposit USDC, or you could decide to purchase CNGN. As for me, I'm going to first of all be purchasing CNGN. After purchasing CNGN, I'm going to swap it to USDT. And then after swapping to USDT, I go ahead and convert to xRWA. So for me to do this, I need to tap on this add funds. Once you tap on it, you select the second option that says fund with Zend P2P. Once it opens up, you want to tap, let's say 15,000. I'm going to be purchasing 15,000 worth of CNGN. And before we proceed, make sure that your app is verified. If you look at this is Tonio's Tech. Before the screen here, you can see a blue tick. So once you sign up on this app, make sure that you complete your KYC by providing them your government approved ID. So once that is out of the way, you are done successfully. So going to the add funds page and going to the fund with Zend P2P. I'm going to open it up, and then what I want to be funding it with is just 15,000. And yeah, let's say 15. I think that is it. So what I want to do now is to click on buy. Then I'm going to be selecting my bank. I've already connected my bank account, so I'll just go ahead and select it again and then tap on buy. After buying, you can see this is the screen. Make sure to confirm that this account number is correct. Yes, make sure to confirm it's correct. Two things you need to take very important is the account number and this description. So what I want to do now is to copy the account number and then head into my bank account to make the transfer. So after pasting in the account, I confirm to see that the name is the same thing. Look at Marison Standard Ventures. You can see Marison Standard Ventures. Then I go ahead and copy this description. So I've copied it, and then I head back into my bank app, proceed with the transaction. So you can see this box here that is meant for the description. I'm going to go ahead and paste this in, and after doing so, you can now proceed with the transaction. Once you've made the transfer, you now click on this I have made transfer. You click on it, and then you wait for about 1 to 60 minutes. It should not take more than 3 to 4 minutes before your deposit arrives, but in case it is, you have to wait between 1 minute to 60 minutes. As you can see, I've received a pop-up on my screen that my CNGN deposit is confirmed. So I'm going to go ahead and tap OK. Then I screw this down to refresh so that my balance is going to reflect on my account. And okay, it's not reflecting. So let's exit the app and come back into it again. All right, I've come back to the app again, and as you can see, my deposit is confirmed successfully. The next thing you want to do now is to utilize this swap section. Look at this swap on your screen here. You tap on it, and then let me swap it to USDT, and then I'm going to tap on max. So I'm going to confirm, and then I swap it and wait. Okay, my swap is successful. After swapping, I waited for, I think, about 3 to 4 minutes, and then you can see I got this confirmation that my swap is now completed. So if I tap on OK now, my balance should have reflected here. It did not reflect, so I'm going to exit the app and log in again. All right, as you can see, I now have it here, and this time around what I have is USDT. So I'm going to go back to this page again and try to swap my USDT to RWA. So you can see, let me first of all, instead of using max, let me use how many USD am I going to try? Let me say 2 USDT, and then I see if I can swap it. Okay, confirm. Then I click on confirm, I click on swap, and then wait. So as you can see, I successfully swapped 2 USDT to RWA and I got 81. And look at what they say, your swap transaction is processing and will be updated within 1 to 60 minutes. We'll update your balance and the process will be completed, blah, blah. So this will tell you that you have to wait within 1 to 60 minutes. Everything is going to be confirmed successfully. So yes, this is the first way for you to be able to purchase RWA on this app. And this is the first time I'm also purchasing here, and I've confirmed that it's working, so I can go ahead and swap all of my balance into it, and then I'm gonna be purchasing more after this video, by the way. That is basically how you get to do it. So what I'm going to show you how to do right now is to now purchase this RWA on an exchange like Gateio, and then we head into MetaMask to show you how you can also do it on a non-custodial wallet. Cool. So here is the tutorial on how to purchase it on Gate.io. I'm going to open up my Gate.io exchange right now, and then we'll show you how to go about it. So once your Gate.io is opened up, the next thing you want to do is to click on this trade. Look at this trade at the middle of your screen. You tap on it and then you wait for it to open. Confirm that it's on sports trading section. If you look at the top of my screen, you can see sports trading, margin, main box, and the likes. Make sure that it's on sports trading. Now, I already have xRWA on my screen here. This is because I've searched it initially. But if you're opening this for the first time, you might see something like BTC or any other token, the one you traded last. So what you need to do now for you to be able to purchase this xRWA on the screen is to deposit USDT. Yes. So you need to deposit USDT. You can buy from anybody, or you can also even buy it on Zend Finance app using the method I just showed you. So you could go into your Zend Finance app, purchase USDT and deposit it here. Or if you have USDT on another exchange or wallet, you could send it into this place. Or you can also purchase from a trusted vendor. You can also buy from me if you want to do that. My contact should be in the description box of this video. So once you have USDT deposited successfully, you can now come here and then look for this place. You search for xRWA. Make sure what you're searching for is xRWA. Very importantly. So you can see this is it here, and then you get to put in the amount you want to buy. I don't have USD here, so you can see it is showing 0. So it's pretty easy and straightforward, and it's as easy as that. You can also use the same method for any other exchange at all that xRWA gets listed on in the future. Now, the next thing is to now show you how to purchase it on a non-custodial wallet, and that is where you even have to be extremely careful because it's a bit complicated. And for the sake of the length of this video, I'm going to be showing you how to purchase on a non-custodial wallet in another video. As for this video, this is where we'll end. Also note that you can buy xRWA here and send into your Zend Finance app. Yes, you can send into your Zend Finance app, and you can also decide to send the one you purchase inside your Zend Finance app into this Gate.io or CoinEx or any other exchange that it probably gets listed on. All you need to take note of is the network, because if you check your Zend Finance app, you realize that xRWA is currently on Asset Chain Network ERC20, and it's also on Arbitrum 1. But on this exchange, it's only on Arbitrum. So let's say, for instance, you want to deposit xRWA, you have to take note of the network. So if you can see, let me put xRWA here, and then I open it up. You can see it is only on Arbitrum 1, as you can see. It's not on any other blockchain. See it here. So if I'm copying it here and I want to deposit, you make sure to confirm that the network you are depositing or sending to is also on Arbitrum 1, not on ERC20. And that is basically it. So make sure to like, share, and drop a comment. If you still have any question as regarding to anything or you're confused in any way, drop it in the comment section of this video. I'll be there to respond to you.